I am like werewolf. I am werewolf. That sounded stupid. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back with ESO and we're going to continue with the new sort of like Thieves Guild quests. I managed to get one fragment so far for the Thieves Guild's house, and I got that from the what's it called? The random encounters. I actually got mine from Oregon. And yeah, I've been working on trying to get the others, but so far, no luck. Yeah, we're just going to be continuing with the quest, so let's speak to Gwen.
I think I'm starting to like your notion of turning Captain Sansone from an enemy into an ally. Pitting the Lion Guard's swords against the Coldane Cartel's claws is an enticing proposition. We just need to get the others to accept the idea.
How do you propose we accomplish that?
The gang leaders can be a little hard-headed, that's for sure. But I encountered a situation like this before, back in a bar's landing. A group of cutthroats constantly stole our jobs, kept beating us to ripe locations.
What did you do?
Velsa came up with the perfect plan to get them out of our way for good. Best of all, we didn't have to bloody our blades. The Lion Guard presents a similar opportunity. I just need your help to convince the others.
I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Talk to Edwayne, Celine, and Abrasia. They listen to you, whereas they always suspect me of having a hidden agenda. Let's set a trap for the Coldane Cartel. Offer them a target they can't resist.
Okay, do you have something irresistible in mind?
Not specifically, no. We can't take them down by force. Murder and violence isn't the Thieves Guild way. We're a velvet glove slipped into a purse, not an iron fist. So, we tempt them and let Captain Sansone and the Lion Guard do the heavy lifting.
What's your plan?
All I've got is an idea. Lay out bait, tip off Sansone, then wait for the cartel to come claim their prize so the Lion Guard can grab them. As for the details, talk to the others. Get them to weigh in. This needs to be their plan, not mine.
You really trust the three antagonistic gang leaders to agree on a plan. Getting Edwin, Celine, and Abrasia to agree is like convincing a hungry bear not to eat your face. See, I don't mind that one, but this one. But I like your plans. They're smart and beautiful, just like you. I freaking hate that. I hate that option.
You've got that right. I hope they have more sense than a bear, but that's where you come in. If anyone can get them to come together like a proper guild, it's you. I just hope Captain Sansone has enough soldiers to deal with Coldane's werewolves.
Are you worried about the Lion Guard? I can't handle the Coldane Cartel.
It's no secret the Lion Guard is stretched thin. I assume Captain Sansone will do his best, but he might need the help of the three gangs to take out the cartel. Let's make sure Celine, Edwayne, and Abrasia see the value in this alliance.
I understand. Any suggestions on where I should start?
Talk to Celine first. After what happened to her father, she's going to be eager to strike out at the cartel. Get her on board with working with Captain Sansone, and the others will be more likely to follow. If only so they aren't left out.
Are you still worried about trying to work with Captain Sansone?
Because he's carrying around a warrant for a crime I didn't commit and wants to bring me to justice? I suppose trusting someone like Sansone always comes with some risk. But I'm willing to take that chance. Like it or not, we need his help.
Okay, dokes. So much chatting.
It's time to figure out a way to end the threat of the Coldane Cartel once and for all. House Menant will go it alone if we have to, but Gavin Coldane needs to pay for what he did to my father.
Quen and I agree that you saw the cartel in action. They may be too powerful for us to deal with.
The cartel. They're literally monsters. Ferocious, deranged, murdering monsters. They're stronger than us, more numerous. As much as I want them to pay for what they did, you're right. We need more than skeevers and street rats. We need an army.
I might be able to arrange that. Captain Sansone hates the cartel as much as we do.
You're suggesting we get the Lion Guard to do the job for us? That could work. But we need something to entice the cartel, and a place to set the trap where the Lion Guard can grab them. I know a spot, but can we really trust Sansone?
Captain Sansone is more interested in stopping the cartel than arresting us. We can trust him.
Trust him? Turning to the law isn't something that comes naturally to me. But you're right about Sansone. I could see how much the cartel both frightened and infuriated him. All right, I'll help with this plan, as long as we make Coldane pay.
You mentioned you knew a place we could use to set up the trap.
I have an acquaintance who owes me a favor. Find Rawls Boron on the docks or on his ship, the Lydia. Tell him Celine Menant sent you. She needs to borrow his warehouse. The rest of you can figure out how to attract the cartel and tip them off.
Okay, who's he?
Nobody special, just a fence I work with from time to time who claims he's out of the business, but never turns away from a potential profit. The important thing is he has a warehouse and he owes me a favor. Tell him I want to collect.
Okie dokes.
Not now, friend. If you're looking to buy or sell, see me at my shop or warehouse. I must catalog the rest of this shipment before the Lydia is ready to set sail.
Celine sent me she needs to collect on a favor you owe her.
Celine Menant. Favor? I thought we settled that little bit of business a long time ago. Look, I'm extremely busy. Tell Celine I'll be happy to work this out with her later. I'm sure she'll understand.
She really wants that favor from you now. We need to borrow your warehouse.
My warehouse? And just what sort of swindle or scam is Celine planning this time? No, don't tell me. I really can't get involved right now. Maybe she can use my warehouse next week. Next month at the latest.
That won't work. Celine gets to use your warehouse now, or you might not have a warehouse tomorrow.
No need to make threats I know Celine would never approve of. Still, if it's that important, I'm certain we can work something out. I need a good thief to steal 2 valuable items, quick and unnoticed. Help me out, and we've got a deal.
Okay. We'll do persuade. Selena's helping start a Daggerfall guild. That's a lot of business that could come your way.
A guild, you say? That does present some profitable opportunities. Very well. Just procure 1 item for me, and Celine can use my warehouse as she sees fit.
One valuable item coming up. Is there something specific you have in mind?
Don't make me say it out loud. These docks have ears. All the information you need is in the note I left over there. Retrieve the note and follow the directions. They should be simple enough to understand for an associate of House Menant.
Okay, why do you owe her a favor?
I believe that such details are between myself and
Of
Lady
course.
Celine. If you want to secure her the use of my warehouse and collect on that favor, you'll do what I asked. And do be quick about it. I am a very busy man.
Okie dokes. Valuable items, very important client. Item is a tool, pop adult in possession. Okay. Complete the list. He's lucky we can fast travel. Oh, somebody killed them. Okay, dokes. Easy peasy. Right, let's go back.
Lady Celine's associate. I do hope you're not here to disappoint me.
Here's what you asked for.
Excellent. The profit I make from this will keep my creditors at bay. At least for a time. Here, the key to my warehouse. Tell Lady Celine our scales have been balanced. And I expect this new guild of hers to bring its business to me.
Okie dokes, I'll pass it on.
Hey, partner. I've been looking for you. glad I found you. I had to tell someone what I discovered about the Codex, but the Thieves' Den was empty. First, though, how's the plan coming together? Have you gotten any of the gang leaders to agree to work with Captain Sansone?
As Celine's on board, she even secured a warehouse where we can set up the trap.
A warehouse? That's perfect. Now we just need something to entice the cartel, and a way to slip the information to them. And we need to tell Captain Sansone all about it. You should talk to him next, and make sure he's still willing to help us.
Why me?
Didn't you tell me you helped the Lion Guard protect Glenumbra from werewolves and cultists? Plus, Sansone seems to trust you, and you already broached the subject. You're our best chance to get him to agree to work with us to take down the cartel.
Okay, I'll go speak with him, but what did you tell me about the, what did you want to tell me about the Codex?
Oh, yeah. The damn thing writes itself. The last entries in the Codex talk about Celine acquiring a nowhere key at the bank, and the cartel taking one from Basil. In fact, it's full of entries from well after the time of Sage Vornet.
Oh, nice. That could give us another edge against the Coldane.
My thought exactly. And that's not all. I was able to find more entries related to the Thieves' Moon. Sounds like a powerful relic that has some effect on time. Just the thing to bring the three gangs together and form a proper Thieves' Guild.
Anything else?
Not yet. It's slow going. Anyway, find Captain Sansone outside Daggerfall. Get him to commit to send the Lion Guard to the warehouse. Then talk to Edwayne and get his cooperation like you did with Celine. He said he was taking the road to Oldcroft.
Okay, dokes. Right. Let's go and find him. He's there. I'm just gonna fast travel.
I wondered if I would see you again. Once again, the friend of thieves calls upon the Lion Guard. To what do I owe the honor this time?
I want to continue the conversation we started, how we can work together to stop the cartel.
I've been considering what such a course might look like. But the Coldane cartel has wealth, power, and more than one magistrate on their payroll. I would need to catch them with their hand on the High King's coin purse to make an arrest stick.
What if we could provide you with a time and a place to catch them in just such an act?
A tempting offer, but I still don't know if I can trust you. You know I carry a warrant for Queneth's arrest. I could just show up and take you all into custody. It would certainly be the more prudent course of action.
Trust goes both ways. We want the cartel and their werewolves to pay for what they for what happened to Basil.
Yes, Basil. And a criminal organization of murderous werewolves is certainly a much greater concern than a few gangs of pickpockets and street thieves. All right. Get me the information and the Lion Guard will be there to apprehend the cartel.
I'll get word to you as soon as the details are in place.
While I wait to learn the time and place of this trap, I'll assemble as many knights as the Lion Guard can spare. I may require the assistance of your thieves if the cartel proves as dangerous as I believe them to be. Do not make me regret this.
You said it yourself, pickpockets and street thieves aren't soldiers, that's why we need you.
Even so, if we enter into this partnership, we do so together. We're all going to have to bloody our swords to stop Coldane. If Queneth has no stomach for that, don't bother to send word to me. But if I hear from you, I expect you're all in.
Okie dokes. Right, now where do we go? Let's just ride.
Over here, friend. Quen said she'd be sending you to assist me. Quen mentioned you had something you wanted to talk to me about. Just so happens, I could use some help as well. You first, friend. Then we can discuss what I need.
Everyone wants something from you. We're putting together a plan to deal with the cartel. Celine got us a warehouse, but...
The cookie jar gambit. Celine's warehouse is the jar, but we still need a cookie to entice the cartel, and a way to let them know it's there and waiting to be swiped. I can help with the latter, but that's where my predicament comes in.
what do you need?
I was on my way to meet with a former street hawk. Gorbert got in good with the cartel and has been passing me information. But Lady Birion, a nervous noble with a private militia, caught him and Carso up in a sweep of the road by her estate.
So you need me to help to break Gorbert and Castle out.
Exactly. Me and the street hawks will make some noise and draw off the militia while you head southeast and sneak in to free Carso and Gorbert. I left a toolkit if you need lockpicks. There's an escape tunnel in the dungeon. Use that to get out.
Okie doke.
After we draw out the militia, sneak past what remains, slip into the house, find the dungeon, free Gorbert and Carso, and escape through the tunnel. Easy. Then we can use Gorbert to help entice the cartel to take the bait and spring our trap.
What happens if I get caught?
As far as I can tell, Lady Birion's dungeon cells are full. If the sentries catch you, they'll likely toss you out with some stern words and a warning. But I've seen you in action. No hired soldier is going to catch you.
Okay, right. We'll leave that there and go this way.
Lady Birion's a hawker's ours!
That's it! Get them!
Street hawks, scatter!
Idiot. Right. We're not the only one.
Stop, intruder! You're lucky we don't have any open cells. Now get out of here.
Exactly what he said would happen. Easy peasy. It'd be good if we could use some of that powder. I don't know if it if we could have or not.
You, be a pal, and set me and the others free.
At last.
I thought I was done for.
Right.
You picked that lock like a professional. You sure you're not with the militia? Or that this isn't another one of Lady Birion's tricks to get me to confess to crimes I didn't commit?
Edwin sent me. I'm here to set you and the castle free.
Edwayne? Really? I was afraid he got snatched up too. Glad to hear he's safe. Wait a moment. Did the cartel send you? Did they figure out I've been passing information to Edwayne?
I'm not with the cartel, I told you. Edwin sent me to free you. Now where's castle?
Before they tossed me down here, I saw them stick Carso in the kennels. If you know about Carso, then Edwayne must have sent you. All right, I'll trust you. I'll sneak out and find Edwayne. But you have to set Carso free.
I think he's a little bit delulu. Don't worry, I'll get him. Where are the kennels?
The kennels are upstairs. There's other dogs too. So look for something in the kitchen on the second floor to keep them occupied and quiet. Maybe some chunks of meat or something. Hey, thanks. I'll see you outside.
What's your connection to the cartel?
Look, maybe Edwayne trusts you, but I don't know you. I'm not about to tell you my life story just because you unlocked my cell. Get Carso and meet Edwayne and me outside. Then we'll see what we'll see.
Okay. Right. So upstairs. Find treats for the dogs. Can I just pet them? That'd be so much easier. Right, you're there. You go that way. Okay. Free him.
Quiet, you damn dogs!
Oh, they're so cute. Oh wait. A guild grows in Glenumbra. Oh shit.
I have to come in there. I'm bringing my
Place the count. Oh, okay. Maybe, failed left kennels. Avoid, find treats. Okay, let's find treats. Because then that will stop him from coming in. Should I just kill her to get her out of the way? I'll just do that. Much easier. Because I couldn't seem to unlock it without finding the treats. So it's not even like it's optional. Okay, awesome. I think I could sneak past. Oh my goodness, they scared the shit out of me. They did exactly what I did. Right. Let's give these guys some food. So cute. Bless him. Right. Do I have to pet him? No, he comes. Bless him. Now, this is a mission I can get behind. It's funny that there's like no guards down here. We're free.
Here comes Carso and my friend now. You can trust them, Gorbert. Tell them what we discussed.
He's so cute.
Sorry I wasn't more forthcoming. But spying on the cartel for the Street Hawks? I never know who I can trust, you know? Anyway, I'm sure I can work something out with Edwayne so you can slip information to the cartel when you're ready.
That will help. Was there something else you wanted to tell us?
Gavin Caldane may look like an upstanding coin baron to the world at large, but he runs a growing criminal empire. He's forcing every thief, fence, and burglar in Glenumbra to join his cartel. And don't get me started on the cartel werewolves.
And none of that is new information, we know all that.
Hey, I'm putting my life on the line just mentioning this. But once a street hawk, always a street hawk, right? The cartel has established a new enclave on Dowerstone Island, just south of here. Records, plans, stolen loot. It's all there.
Okay, that is new information. Thanks for letting us know.
I knew placing a street hawk in the cartel would pay off. Not only will we have a way to pass on the information and bait the trap, we now know where the cartel keeps its most important secrets. This plan is already shaping up nicely.
There's one more thing you need to know about the plan.
I assume there would be. For the cookie jar gambit to work, we need a jar, the warehouse, a way to tip off the cartel, which Gorbert will help me provide, and a tempting cookie. I leave that detail to you. But after the trap is set, what then?
I reached an agreement with Captain Sansone. We get the Lion Guard to deal with the cartel.
The Lion Guard? That's a bold idea. Thieves using the law to their own advantage? I hadn't considered such a thing. Just being that close to Captain Sansone makes my fingers twitch, but I can't fault your logic. All right. I trust you. I'm in.
Okay, now as you said, all we need is something tempting to get the cartel to put its hand in the jar.
The cartel is putting its hand in the what now?
I needed a screenshot with the dog, I think.
Quinn told me I'd find you out here with Edwayne. Said you had something you wanted to discuss with me. I assume it has to do with a plan involving some sort of jar?
We're putting together a plan to trap the cartel. We have a warehouse and a way to tip them off.
Ah, the cookie jar gambit. And we still need a tempting morsel. I haven't seen anyone run this old swindle in an elf's age. Well, you came to the right person. I know something that will be too irresistible for the cartel to ignore.
Great, what are you thinking?
I just learned that the cartel acquired a crate of heirlooms bound for the Daggerfall auction house. My road sworn were after it, but they beat us to it. There's one item in the collection that Gavin will be especially interested in.
And that is...
The Wolf's Paw Sapphire. An oddly shaped gemstone Gavin Coldane won't be able to resist. The cartel got lucky and hit the caravan before us, but I doubt they know what's in the crates. We just need to figure out where the cartel stores its loot.
Okay, Edwin's agent, Corbett, said the cartel established a headquarters on Durstone Island.
That's gotta be where they'll take the stolen heirlooms. Not only can we get the perfect bait for your trap, we can also hit them hard and pay them back for Basil. Show the cartel we have teeth. Meet me at the island as soon as you can.
You just want to rush in, make a mess, and steal back the heirloom?
Sounds perfect, right? Come on, we can't let this opportunity pass us by.
Okay, I need a thumbnail option or something with the doggy, so... Okay. Option acquired. It's actually, like, really close. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is too close to where we just were.
Over here, outlaw.
No, I just want to go in. Don't make me talk.
This is definitely a cartel enclave, but the lot of them are lazy and sloppy. They think they're untouchable, invincible. Well, we're going to show them just how wrong they are.
How do you want to approach this?
By making the cartel regret they ever crossed the road sworn. And the other gangs too, of course. Let's steal back the Wolf's Paw Sapphire and cause as much damage as we can.
And what kind of damage are you thinking?
Let's burn their supplies first. Then destroy the weapon stores on the south side of the island. You pour the oil, I'll set stuff ablaze. Then we grab any records and the heirloom. They should be in the tower on the island's east side.
Okay, burn supplies, destroy weapons, grab records, anything else?
I knew you were an outlaw after my own heart. You deal with any of the cartel that tries to stop us, and I'll take care of delivering our message. Gavin Coldane is going to have nightmares after we're done here.
Okay, dokes. Still Wolf's Paw. Right, I guess we just go in like fisticuffs. Where are we keeping these buckets?
Split up! I need healing.
Right. What was over here? Oh, it's behind. Okay, nice.
Dare invade cartel territory! I'll rip you to shreds!
Why is it like all the way up here? It's so random.
All right, we're done here. Let's go, outlaw.
just don't get money from them. It's crazy.
That was glorious! We bloodied the cartel's nose and rubbed it in the dirt for good measure. Once word gets out that the Wolf's Paw Sapphire and this ledger I acquired are in the warehouse, Coldane will send every thug he's got to get them back.
And what's so important about the ledger?
It belongs to Gavin Coldane's personal steward, the same one that handles all the financial records for both his businesses, legitimate and illegal.
Oh, so it contains proof that implicates the cartel in all sorts of crimes.
More to the point, the ledger gives us a complete picture of everything Coldane has his hands in. Quen and the others should take a look before we use it as bait. Speaking of, what happens once a trap gets sprung?
I made a deal with Captain Sensei. The Lion Guard will be on hand to arrest the cartel.
You never mentioned involving the law. Not sure how I feel about that. Still, you haven't led me wrong yet. All right, take the ledger and Sapphire back to the den. Tell Quen and the others what you've been up to and set your trap in motion.
Crooks, it's gonna work. See you back at Thieves then. We hope, anyway. I feel like it's not, and then that's just gonna lead to, like, another quest.
I'm ready whenever you give the word, Quen.
Soon, Renna. I just need to speak with my partner first. Celine and Edwayne told me about the plan. We've got a location and a way to get the information to the cartel. Did you and Abrasia come up with something tempting? Renna here is waiting to place the bait in the warehouse when I say the word.
We got this ledger and heirloom from the cartel's enclave.
This is the Wolf's Paw Sapphire. I heard that had been stolen. I can see why Abrasia thinks Gavin Coldane will find this interesting. And his steward's financial ledger. Coldane will definitely want to get this back, and... oh...
Did you notice something?
There's a lot of detailed entries in here. In addition to references to Nowhere Keys and the Nowhere Vault, this clearly provides proof that Coldane and his cartel are neck-deep in illegal activity. What's the status of Captain Sansone?
Captain Sansone is gathering the Lion Guard and waiting for word for us on where to set the trap.
That's excellent news. Once Renna places the bait, we slip the location to the cartel and let the Lion Guard do the rest. Then, with the cartel out of the way, we can rob the Nowhere Vault and turn these gangs into a proper thieves guild.
Okay, awesome. So this is a fragment to
Time to put the plan into motion.
the house. So now I have 2 of them, so I just need to get the others. The other 2, I believe, are from lockboxes, and then one's from doing heists. So I should have... where is it? Yeah, I've got 2 out of 4, so I just need 2 now. I think that they're gonna be, like, the hardest ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue and do the next quest now.
Time to deal with the Coldane cartel. We secured a warehouse, some bait, and even a Lion Guard captain to do the heavy lifting. The plan you and the gangs came up with is perfect. We need one last thing, and you're just the thief to pull it off.
There's always one more thing. What do you need?
While Renna here plants the cartel ledger and Wolf's Paw Sapphire in the warehouse, we need someone to leak the information to the cartel. And it needs to appear legitimate, a reliable and trustworthy source. That's where you come in.
This is the part of the plan Edwayne came up with.
Yes, with the help of the contact you rescued. Here's where to find Bridget Silvereye, impress her by sneaking in undetected, then sell her the information. The cartel should move on the warehouse quickly. Then we spring the trap. Got all that?
Okay, sneak in, impress, sell information, to beat the trap.
Thanks to Edwayne's contact, we know that Caldane's lieutenant runs a cartel den west of Crosswich. The entrance is in a rundown farmhouse. Tell her Raoul's warehouse is in Eaglesbrook. Then find me north of the Dwinarth ruins when you're done.
Okay, I just want to ask, have you learned anything else from the Codex?
I've never been one for history books, but Sage Vornet's writing is fascinating. He talks about himself more like a teacher than an all-powerful mage. Loved to study cultures from all over. The Codex even mentions how he collected pieces of them.
What does that mean?
Maybe he means he collected artifacts to store in the vault? But the way it's written, I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll figure it out once we break in there.
Okie dokes, right.
Renna will set the bait. You just need to make sure Bridget bites.
Look, he's back and he's had all the bones he can handle. Any quest that has like a pet in it is a 10 out of 10. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been playing the Thieves Guilds, like the new quests and stuff, and let me know what you think of them. Is that bad guy? No, that's just another player. Right, I need to sneak in. But yeah, if you've been playing, let me know. Oh, hello. Let me know what you've been thinking of it. I mean, it's okay. Alright, let's find her. Can I actually go across? No, that sucks. Because I would have had to have, like, unsneaked myself to jump up. That's not who we need. Oh shit. Avoid killing cartel members. Is she even in here then? I feel like... It's telling me to, like, leave. I'm gonna go up this way instead. Oh, okay. No, that's another player as well. It was telling me to leave. The markers are really off sometimes.
I don't recognize you, nor do I have any appointments. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you where you stand.
A, that's a huge camera, and B, she's the bitch that killed that guy.
You aren't part of our pack, and I've never seen you before. You have one chance to convince me not to rip out your throat and eat your heart.
If you kill me, you won't learn where you can find your missing ledger and the wolf's paw sapphire.
Put a spine on you to sneak in here and arrogantly claim to have our property. That earns you a few more heartbeats. So, what do you want for this information? And be convincing, or you'll see my claws.
Okay, this option is kind of funny because I don't know if this option is specific because I do have, like, I am, like, werewolf. I am werewolf. That sounded stupid. Like, I am a werewolf. So this, this option here, I don't know if that's specific because I do have that. But I was going to go with this one to make it seem a bit more convincing. The Daggerfall gangs are weak. I want to be part of something powerful like the cartel.
They are quite pitiful, aren't they? Unable to stop bickering or weeping over family. Our spies report only incompetence. Except you actually have skill, sneaking in here. Where's our property? If we get it back, the cartel will be glad to have you.
At a warehouse in Eaglesbrook. It's well guarded, so you'll need a lot of force.
The cartel is all force, but I'll bet Gavin will want to be on hand when we take the sapphire. Leave out the back. I'll find you once it's done.
Okay. Where are we going? I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm gonna be lazy about it.
Over here, partner. I don't see any bite marks and your guts aren't spilling out. So either the meeting with Bridget went well, or you couldn't make it into the cartel's den. Which is it? Be honest. A few of us have coin on the outcome.
Look, these people are just so mean. I spoke to Bridget. She's sending cartel forces to retrieve the ledger and the sapphire.
Nicely done. And I made enough coin to pay for dinner at the Rosy Lion. Only a fool would bet against you at this point. Now it's time to get our forces into place and make the final preparations for our wolf trap.
Remind me, how's this wolf trap gonna work exactly?
Renna has placed the bait in the warehouse, and you told the wolves where to find it. While I continue to decipher the codex and keep it safe, the rest of you help the Lion Guard take down the cartel when they go after the bait.
Right, I still need to get word to Captain Sonson.
No problem. Abrasia promised to lead Captain Sansone to one of her meeting points. You can talk to him there. I'll let Edwayne and Celine know it's time. You find Abrasia and the Roadsworn, and Captain Sansone. Tell them to head for the warehouse.
Okay, where's the meeting point?
It's near Cambrai Pass. If everything goes right, Abrasia, her Roadsworn, and Captain Sansone will all be there waiting for you. After that, get to the warehouse. Renna will meet you outside. This is going to work. I just know it is.
Out of curiosity, who bet against me?
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but Abrasia did. She even guessed the number of bites and claw marks you'd come back with. 4 claws and 6 bites, for the record. It was all in good fun. At least I get her gold.
I should get her gold. Not you shouldn't get it. I should get it.
This trap won't succeed.
Okay, it's right there. Where are we? We'll go right there.
Harassing innocent travellers along Glenumbra's roads. Typical Lion Guard behaviour.
Innocent? Pah! You Roadsworn belong in shackles. You! Their leader said I'd find you here. Let's talk. The woman, Abrasia, went out of her way to get me to follow her here. Told me I'd find you, but then she slipped away. I assumed this was about that plan we discussed, but I'm beginning to think this is all just a waste of my time.
The trap set, meter set, and the Bronze Warehouse in Eaglesbrook to catch Gavin Caldane.
To think, an honored and decorated captain in the Lion Guard, forced to deal with thieves and rogues. But Gavin Caldane is a serious threat to the realm. If I can catch him in a criminal act, I can arrest him and dismantle his cartel.
So you're in the Lion Guard will arrest Caldane when he goes after the items in the warehouse. I honestly feel like there's somebody who's going to be there who's like pretending to be on our side and it's just going to go wrong.
House Menant, Street Hawks, the Roadsworn, criminals, each and every one. But not monsters. Yes, the Lion Guard will move against Caldane and the cartel at the appropriate moment. Just make sure your thieves hold up their end of the bargain.
Will do. Right, and then where is it now? All the way over here. We'll ride again. Okay, something went wrong. I found her.
I see the value in bringing the gangs together, but getting us all to work side by side is like herding cats.
Okay. I mean, I found her.
It's you. The cartel. They killed so many.
Yeah, I told you something went wrong. Something has gone wrong.
The Caldane cartel. They arrived sooner than we expected. Rushed in with wolves. At least, I think they were wolves. It was chaos. Not ashamed to say I hid. They didn't sniff me out.
We knew they were coming and were supposed to be ready. What happened?
We were supposed to surprise them, but they surprised us. Like they knew what we planned all along. They ambushed the Lion Guard. Killed them before we even knew what was happening. Barely got the items in place. Then everything went wrong.
Where's everyone now?
The cartel lieutenant breached Silvereye. She kept shouting for Celine, taunting her. Everyone scattered, and that's when I hid. They sealed the door. Take my grapple bow and find a way in. You need to get everyone out of there, and quickly.
Why is it always
Use
down
the
to
grapple
me?
to get in through the upper windows. Hurry!
Look at those. Where to? This side? Or this side? Okay, that works. Oh, I could have just done it from that side. It's fine. This warehouse would be like a cool house. I don't know what the Thieves Guild's house looks like, so hello. Oh, at least you're alive.
There's a dog hiding among these crates. Find it.
Oh, okay. I will there's not like tons of them here. Oh shit. Oh shit! He like looked right at me. That's okay. We stealthed one, so one's better than none. Ah, below. He's here with me.
Quiet, Carso. They'll find you.
It's me, it's me.
Is you quick, friend? Open the lock. Carso has thanks.
No
It's all
problem.
gone wrong. Somehow the cartel knew. Good boy, Carso.
You made a wise decision to inform us about this silly attempt at a trap. Those gangs who approached you may have guts, but they lack the foresight and wit to pull off the required subtlety. Okay. Of course, you did wait until we asked you directly to reveal the information. Lucky for us that we bothered, isn't it, Ro? Oh, okay. But you come to your senses, and that's what matters.
Everyone was in position. The plan seemed perfect. For a brief moment, the three gangs were all working together. Then I heard screams, saw red eyes in the shadows. They were fast.
The cartel must have known what we were planning even before I asked them. I leaked them the information.
The warehouse owner, Rawls Boron.
Yeah.
He was with Gavin Coldane when they arrived. He must have sold us out. We have to hurry. The cartel grabbed Celine and Captain Sansone. We need to get them out of here.
Where did they go?
Yeah. Coldane sauntered in like he owned the place, grabbed Celine and ordered the cartel to take control of the underground caves. Then they tossed me in here. We need to find Alcedo Nadius. I heard them order him to guard the way down. Come on.
Okay.
Carso, keep watch. Stay.
The hint is to kill someone. Right, let's go. Is that the person?
We
No.
need to move fast. Don't worry if we're noticed.
It's fine. Here he is.
Little pet, think you'll get past me? Ha!
I didn't eat. I should have eaten. Is he just gonna stand there and not do anything? Thanks for the help. Let me just eat some food quick.
Hope we find Celine and Sansone quickly. Look, hanging above us. Is that Captain Sansone?
Goodness.
Get me down from here!
Okay.
There's a way up here!
Are you Wait, no way did the the bear trap killed me. I don't know if that's because of the difficulty setting. I've got. It's funny. That's funny. Right. How do I get the heck up there? Maybe let's go this way. Oh, I could use that. We'll just like kill them if we have to. I'm wondering if it's because of the difficulty setting. I really am. Can I have that one, please? It looks funny up there. Okay. Okay.
Like dumping fish at the docks.
The humiliation never ends. But if you still want to stop Coldain, let's talk.
I don't think we need to talk. It's a little bit buggy.
That wasn't the most dignified moment of my career. But the cartel will pay for that and for the many Lion Guard lives they took today. But we don't have much time. We need to catch Gavin Coldain.
No, where is he taking Celine?
Deeper into these smuggler caves. The cartel plans to loot the place and take control of the operation. Rawls Boron was a fool to think Coldain would let him keep all this. I heard Celine shouting. Something about a nowhere key.
I will get to Celine. Have you seen any of the others?
That road-sworn thief Abrasia came by. She saw me bound up and simply smiled. Then she kept walking. Typical scoundrel. But we need to move now if we're going to catch Coldain. Let's see what we're dealing with before they are alerted.
Are they gonna talk? Oh, observe, sorry.
Quiet. Coldain has Celine. Let's see what's going on.
Lady Celine. Such a fancy title for a common thief. Give me your key before my patience runs out.
I'll not give you anything, Kerr.
The pack can convince her, Gavin.
Enough! Send your wolves against me instead.
No more violence. Here, take my key.
I don't think so, Celine. I'll take that.
Okay.
Abrasia, what are you doing? Come back!
Ah! Bridget! Kill these fools! I'll go after the road sworn.
Okay,
Coldain! Help Lady Celine while I give chase.
Wait, let me get a screenshot or let me try. Probably gonna like kill me, but it's okay.
Your deception was so obvious, little thief. Pathetic.
You can't what? You can't what?
What are you waiting?
Wait, I was trying.
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
What are you waiting?
Okay, is it really like bugged?
What are you waiting?
What do you want me to do? Okay, are you joking that I have to get down like that and do that?
My thanks. Now, let's get my key back.
Moment, Outlaw. I just wanted you to know that the Road Swarm were all set to help when a brazier, well, she warned us that everything had gone wrong. Told us to hang back and not get killed. As for why she stole that fancy key, no one tells us nothing.
So Ambrosia warned you before the attack started?
No, we showed up right on schedule, but the cartel was already tearing through the line guard when we got here. Look, our fair leader never lets good judgment get in the way of an impulsive action. Maybe she tried to salvage a bad situation?
Where would a brazier go?
Ah, a brazier's definitely in the wind. Even if I knew where she'd go to hide, I wouldn't tell you. She's the boss after all. I'll let you know you want to talk to her, though. If I see her, that is.
Helpful. Right.
That passage leads out to the shoreline.
So I don't know if she's maybe like bad or she just wanted something.
She's a thief. You're all thieves.
Obvious. I can't believe how bad this escapade turned out to be. Thieves and Lion Guard are dead. Rawls Boron betrayed us. Coldane got his ledger and sapphire. And worst of all, I lost my nowhere key. What was a brazier thinking, stealing my key?
What happens now?
It will take more than Gavin Coldane and his pack of wolves to make us abandon our pursuit of the vault. Since a brazier now has our nowhere key, I suppose we'll just need to acquire another one.
Where would we find one?
Our people have been searching. Mine caught wind of a key hidden under the Daggerfall Market District, and Edwayne's street urchins learned of one in the Dwenarth ruins to the north. Head back to the den to update Quen, then come meet us.
Okay, what do you think a brazier's up to?
You mean by stealing the key we all worked so hard to get? Undermining all of our efforts and betraying our fledgling Thieves Guild? I can't begin to understand the mind of that woman. She and her road sworn are inscrutable, and I don't care to try.
Okay, dokes. Right, let's go back to the den. And then go and find some more nowhere keys. Where we go?
I already heard the basics. Did it really go that badly?
Yeah, why didn't you come and help at all, Quen?
The chatter among the thieves outside is that something terrible went down at Rawls Boron's warehouse. What happened? Where's everyone else?
The cartel knew about the trap. They killed a lot of us. Coldane got away, and Ambrosia stole our key.
They knew? How? Of course, Rawls Boron. We shouldn't have underestimated Coldane. He didn't get this much power and wealth by accident. A brazier's betrayal is not a huge surprise. But how are we going to get into the vault without a nowhere key?
Edwayne and Celine know where to find more keys in Dwenarth ruins and under Daggerfall Market.
The best thieves always
nice.
have contingency plans. Glad to hear Edwayne and Celine have an idea about how to pull us out of this mess and keep our heist on track. We're not finished yet, partner. Not by a long shot.
Okay.
Everything went wrong, Quen. But Edwayne and Celine said they know what to do.
I heard. Come on, partner. We still have work to do. Over here, partner. We're not done yet.
Right, okay. Let me just check the achievements to see how many more roughly we have. Okay, there's actually like quite a lot more quests to do. So this one is another 2 quests in one, so I will leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like button, subscribe, and let me know what you're thinking of the quest so far. I've encountered a few bugs, which is pretty unfortunate, but yeah, the like unlocking her chains was a little bit annoying. You kind of had to crouch. Don't know if that was just like a me thing. And then releasing the guy from like the fishing net, that was a bit of a bug. And then in the last episode where we went to find Basil and he was getting attacked, that one also bugged out for me. So not like super great on the bug front of what I've like experienced so far, but the quest isn't too bad. I just get really tired of like all the constantly like chatting, and then you get to the location where you need to do what you need to do, and then they're just like, oh, come and chat with me. It just like kind of gets a little bit tiring after a while. But yeah, I'll leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like button, subscribe, join Discord, all that kind of stuff if you would like to, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.